Okay, it's a new video. I'm gonna make a video because about 10 ways to tell if you're a bad skater. Um, Mainly because, I've been watching these videos of, people who, just really suck at skateboarding, don't really know what they're doing. So, this is 10 ways to tell if you're a bad skater. Uh, 1. If you have razor tail, you're probably a bad skater because, um, for me personally, my boards don't usually last long enough to get razor tail, let alone, like, barely, like, have any time to skate on them because I break them so damn fast. That's just me personally, though. I see all these people with, boards that are just completely screwed up in the tail. Their tails are this big. The tail should be like average size. Say this big. If an average tail is this big, their tail is like this big. It's like, and it's all square too. I don't get it. I don't even know how people do that shit. 2. If the nose of your board looks like the tail of your board, because you know how people's tails sometimes, if you can't tail slide, the deck graphic will be like shredded off like vertically. Um, from going off curbs or whatever. If the nose of your board looks like that, then you probably have no business being on a skateboard. Or you need to get better and not skate in public. Um, the nose of your board has no business looking like that because the nose of your board should barely be scratched up with anything besides like nose slides, like horizontally. That's the way my board is. It's I don't even I don't need nose slide on my board. That's so you get the point. 3. If after a month of skating a brand new board, you can still see the complete deck graphic, which means that the nose and tail are destroyed and the middle of the board is perfect. Or it's all shredded vertically, like the rest of the board, because you've just been going over curb stoppers or whatever the hell they're called. The things at the beginning of the parking spaces. If your board looks like that, you should just give up. If you've been skating for a while and your shoes still look clean, then you obviously need to practice more or do something different with your skating. 5. Unripped laces. If you don't have ripped laces, then you just need to stop skating. My shoes, after skating for like a day, my laces are destroyed. I don't even bother putting on new laces though because they get destroyed in 15 minutes anyway. It's I think I have like 2 laces on my shoe, and they're at the very top, near the tip of or near the top of the tongue of the shoe. That's where my laces are. There's 2 of them. So, 6. If you can't ollie, you're a bad skater. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. If you can't do an ollie, you need to learn how, like the rest of us. And I'm not talking people who like just started skating. I'm talking people who like have been skating for a while and think they're pretty good. Like, you know who I'm talking to. Yeah, if you've been skating for like a year or whatever, and you can't do an ollie, you just need to stop skating. 7. If you got your setup, you're complete from Walmart, Target, or Toys R Us. You know what I'm talking about. The plastic-looking boards with the trucks that are plastic, where if you stand on them for more than 5 seconds, you'll crack the trucks in half. And it says Tony Hawk on the bottom. 8. If you don't know who Rodney Mullen is, you are a bad skater. If you don't know who Rodney Mullen is, you need to click this video off, and break your board into about 10 pieces and then burn it, because you need to, or you need to go watch a video. Just Google Rodney Mullen, because you deserve to be slapped. 9. If you don't know why people hate Ryan Sheckler, you're a bad skater. I know this doesn't really have any effect on if your skating ability, but if you're a skater, you know there's a 99% chance that you probably know why people hate Ryan Sheckler. I'm not gonna say why, because if you don't know why, you don't need to be knowing. Then you know you need to go find it on your own, or stop skating because you don't belong with the rest of us. And 10, lucky number 10. You know, the ultimate, you know, top reason to tell if you're a bad skater. If you're a bad skater, if you can't stand on a skateboard without falling off. You know, your girlfriend who like stands on the skateboard and like slips, your girlfriend's a bad skater. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory, along with number 6 and number 8. Number 8 should have been like the best one then. Anyway, those are 10 reasons you can tell if you're a bad skater or not. You know, if you fit any of those descriptions, you need to stop skating, or you just need to practice more. Like number 2, if the nose of your board looks like the tail of your board, just keep skating. You need to get better. Number 3, if you can still see your deck graphic after like a month or whatever, just learn how to board slide. 6, if you can't ollie, learn to ollie. 5, on earth places, learn how to kickflip, learn how to tray flip, heel flip, that kind of stuff. And number 1, razor tail. If you have razor tail, just start stopping with your feet, or start power sliding to stop. I know I hardly ever use my board to stop. I mainly just power slide, or am falling off my board, you know. So, or I'm landing the trick. So it's yeah, 10 reasons you know if you're a bad skater. Please like this video. This is my first video to come out, so if you like it, you know, hit the thumbs up, hit the favorites, helps me out. You know, favorite this video, subscribe, all that good shit, you know, and videos to come in the future.